A local nonprofit working to bridge the gap and bring the science lab directly into the classroom. It's called Rise Up Northeast Ohio.
And the volunteers are on a mission to make sure all kids can experience science in real form. Mike Holden in the studio with more on their outreach efforts and who is involved. Good morning, Mike.
Guys, good morning. You know, it takes a village, but it's really all about outreach. Local PhD students are working one-on-one with these high schoolers. They really say STEM is critical for success in overall development. And by starting the process now, it creates a necessary foundation for potential future doctors and scientists across the greater Cleveland area.
To really get kids excited about science and learning, and really be able to design their own experiments.
This classroom, located at CMSD's Lincoln West School of Science and Health, has transformed into a full-scale immersive science lab. It's ground zero for experiments, observations, and hands-on lab work.
We have the students just completely act as a scientist, his life as a scientist from beginning to end.
It's thanks in part to the volunteers and staff from Rise Up Northeast Ohio. The outreach group, made up of Case Western Reserve University PhD student volunteers and staff members, aims to make science accessible to all students across the area. Co-founder Marissa Scavuzzo says real-world science demonstrations are critical for growth and development, and her nonprofit helps remove those financial barriers.
Science is expensive when funding's cut. Science suffers a lot, and we saw this as a need that we could help to address.
Experiences like today help students better absorb the information when there's an element of demonstration. It also inspires them potentially to pursue a career in STEM.
Yeah, great job.
I wasn't really interested in it until we started doing this project. It's actually pretty cool.
These hands-on experiments, it just gave me a better look of if I would wanted to go into the field of professionalness.
And whether students are conducting an experiment with worms just like this, or maybe even studying the periodic table of elements, educators right here say it all makes a difference for the long term, and there's a lot of takeaways. Scavuzzo says it's about shattering the glass ceiling and showcasing equity and diversity in the field.
And we hope that they walk away knowing that they can be scientists, but they can also do anything that they want to. And a lot of these skills are things they can apply to any career.
Katie Perhay, a science teacher at Lincoln West School of Science and Health and teaching partner with Rise Up, says the school's community partnership with Metro Health has been paramount, but this takes it a step further.
Literally get to see the whole experience, from the research to the research being utilized in the hospital.
And that's why she says it's so rewarding. Now, fun fact, Lincoln West is the only school in the country where students actually go to school in a hospital, because in 12th grade, they work directly with healthcare employees over at Metro. This nonprofit only started in 2019 and is clearly gaining steam. And Rise Up Northeast Ohio, it's so important to mention, Mike and Danita, they need more PhD student volunteers to participate in this effort. Clearly the funding, the biggest barrier is science and paying for it. So by having that funding, they can bring those experiments to the kids in real form. And as you heard in the story, they love it.
Yeah. They do love it. And they're getting skills they can apply in other areas as well. So
STEM is the future.
It is.
Yeah, great to see. Thanks, Mike.